So guys, let's go and work on our heart and death animation. So here at any state, I'm going to bring our heart and also our death. Let's put the heart in the other side. So from any state, we want to make a transition to our death and also make a transition to heart as well. So here for the death, so we don't want any exit time. We want that happen so exactly at the same time. So we are going to make a transition duration to be 0. And here in the heart, also we don't want any delay. We want it to be happen at the same time when our player is going to get hurt. Then from the hurt, we need to back to idle. So here, when we are going to back to idle, we want to see the whole animation. So we will have the exit time, but the transition duration will be 0. So then here we need 2 new parameters. I'm going to make 2 new trigger. One, I'm going to call it hurt, and another one to be death. So here at any state toward our hurt, we are going to make hurt animation, and from any state toward the death, we are going to make the death trigger. So now when the player is going to get hurt, it's going to have the animation and then back to idle. When we are jumping, we can going to get also hurt animation as well. And the same as the death, when it's going to die, then it's going to fall down. So now inside of our script, we need to call that function. So let's go inside of our value player script. Here I'm going to copy that and paste it. Instead of get key up, I'm going to call it get key down again. Key code, say N button. And we are also not flipping because the flipping at that time we want that player doesn't get any damage. So that's why we don't want to get any hurt trigger. So here we can delete that. Anim.set trigger, and the name of that trigger I put it at hurt. So now let's copy that, paste it. Instead of N, I'm going to put M and hurt to death. So we can also make a function and call the function, so which we are going to do it later, but not now. Later we are going to arrange a little bit of our script, and so then we can also call them from the other script, because right now we cannot just to call this animation from other script, because we need to put this button to call it. So now let's go and check it. When I'm going to push the button N, you are going to get damage, and with the M, you are going to die. Nice. So now the only problem that we have is that when the player is going to die, then we still can move the player. So now he's dead, but still he can moving around, and we don't want that. So we want that when he's going to die, she cannot move anymore. So let's go back to our script. Here inside of the top, so inside of under the bool value, I'm going to make another bool value private bool is dead. You are going to make this bool function, so bool variable. When the player is going to die, we want to activate it, and so then player cannot move his character. And here, so we want to just move the player when is dead is not true. That means as long as this dead is not true, we want to move it. So for them, we need now to put all the movement function there. So until here is for the movement. Control X, Control V to paste it inside of the new parenthesis. So now let's save it. But before, we need also to activate our bool value here. When the player is going to die, want also is dead is equal to be true. Now let's save it. Let's go and check it. So now the player is going to die, and also we cannot move it anymore. Is so dead. But later when we want to make the scene again, so from the new, we need to make that bool function to be false again. So see you guys now in the next video.